Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to shock you. Now listen closely, because what you're about to hear isn't just another celebrity rumor. This is about Diddy, 50 Cent, and a growing list of powerful names that many people believe were quietly protected for years. From missing footage in Netflix's documentary to whispers of unreleased tapes and hidden connections, this situation is getting darker by the day. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why people are saying the story is far from over.
Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
outside of family.
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay,
That should be calling me. Yeah, they should be calling me Sean.
Put your Rockefeller Sean.
Him since the federal raid? Have you spoken to Sean Combs? Any comment, Mr. Davis?
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old.
Well, everything couldn't make the... There's only was 4 episodes.
Right.
So it was a lot. You had to pick and choose things.
Here's where things immediately raise red flags. The moment 50 Cent's Diddy documentary dropped, viewers noticed something was off. Too many names were missing. And now 50 has confirmed what many suspected. Netflix only allowed 4 episodes, forcing him to cut massive amounts of footage. That means entire stories, allegations, and celebrity connections were left on the table. And when 50 starts hinting that the uncensored version might land on YouTube, people aren't just curious, they're nervous. Because YouTube doesn't come with corporate filters.
So are you coming out? I know next year is going to be a number 2. Season 2?
I just put it on YouTube.
I just put it on YouTube. Well, we can subscribe and get it. I love it.
Let's talk about the name that instantly made everyone pause, Jay-Z. Not just because of his long history with Diddy, but because of his decades-long tension with 50 Cent. These aren't strangers. These are industry giants who've shared rooms, parties, and power circles for years. So when 50 hints that Jay isn't being let off the hook, that's not random. That's calculated. And the real question is this. What does 50 know that hasn't been said out loud yet?
This is extended family. You've been there with me through my ups and downs. Whenever I get in trouble, this is the one I call. It's my strategist right here. This is my brother. This B.I.G's brother. Yes, sir. It's Brooklyn's own Brooklyn.
Any kind of competition, did you feel the need to out-party him in any way, seeing as you're 2 of the kind of leading lights?
Yeah, Puff throws the best parties ever. There's no competing with him, but I got him this time. He was actually at my party. He practically emceed my party.
Wow.
Yeah, he had a cordless mic and he was just running around and saying, "Take that, take that."
A shocked and devastated Diddy spotted at the home where his ex suddenly and mysteriously died. Her good friend Kimora Lee Simmons appearing inconsolable at the house, 47-year-old Porter's body found after a desperate call to 911.
EMS 14 respond with Engine 76 on scene of the cardiac arrest.
They're alleging that the night before Kim Porter passed, that she group texted some close friends saying that he got me. And that Kim also insinuated in that text that she felt like she had been poisoned.
It's an incident that him and Kim had when she took the corkscrew when they were fighting, and ripped his whole wrist up. That's what helped Puff. That's how Puff got on. You understand, those painkillers. Because Kim wasn't taking it from him.
Is it true that Diddy broke her nose? Bust her nose, man. But it was all, insecurities. Anytime a man would go out his way to wiretap someone's phone or put taps in their homes just to monitor their conversation, that's a sign of insanity.
The Royal Council says they killed Shakir Stewart, and they did. The tweet says apparently Kim Porter had a thing with Shakir Stewart. That's when Diddy lured her to that yacht party where he beat her and broke her nose and called the surgeon to fix it.
He put Kim in a gold casket. Then had security, 24-hour security at the funeral home so nobody would go in there and touch the casket or take Kim out of there.
Excuse us. Make way, please. You should do the investigation. No question. Okay, why is that? I just feel that there's a lot of unanswered questions. And I need answers. You need answers? Yeah. You don't feel like he took his own life?
This is where the tone shifts, because now we're not talking gossip, we're talking death and unanswered questions. Kim Porter's passing has haunted the internet for years, and the more people revisit the details, the more uncomfortable it gets. Group texts, allegations of poisoning, violent incidents that were never fully addressed. And when you connect Kim's story to other deaths tied to Diddy's inner circle, it stops feeling like coincidence. It feels like a pattern, one that people are now demanding to be re-examined.
I know some guys who work personally with clients, and they had to leave them before they hurt them. So I would say, and maybe I'm wrong, that if you tried it with them guys, why you didn't try it with him?
Right. But most likely.
And he never left behind.
Clyde has recently made a confession of fiddling with the bad boys.
I opened myself up to the possibility that I could have a relationship with a man.
That Burkle's closest pal was P. Diddy. In fact, the evidence is out there. Anybody could go search it. Ron Burkle is the godfather to P. Diddy's children.
Oh my God.
He also invested $100 million in Diddy's company, Sean John. My opinion is this could be getting information on celebrities and people of wealth and power so they can be compromised and controlled.
The co-owner of the Penguins, Ron Burkle, has purchased the Neverland Ranch. The Wall Street Journal is reporting that Burkle bought the property in California for $22 million. The asking price was once $100 million, so it's a steal. Burkle was a business advisor to Michael Jackson in the mid-2000s before Jackson defaulted on a loan that was backed by the ranch.
This part of the story doesn't focus on Diddy alone. It focuses on who may have protected him. Powerful executives, billionaire investors, industry figures who allegedly benefited while staying far away from the fallout. Names like Clive Davis and Ron Burkle don't trend on social media, but they sit where real power lives. And when you start seeing overlapping connections, Epstein, Michael Jackson, massive financial backing, it forces one uncomfortable question. Was Diddy the face while others pulled the strings?
The fire! We got the fire! We got the fire! We got the fire!
You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking little rod? However it go, I want you to fade. Fuck that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
And I think it's important for me to say I'm a healthy woman. I live a simple, quiet, risk-averse life. So if I should meet with an untimely demise, it would require and be worthy of deep investigation. I understand the peril of what I am exposing my life to.
That whole situation, we know what happened, and we hope, that it all turns out the way it's supposed to.
You had to be disturbed by a report in the New York paper yesterday.
Yeah.
It said an eyewitness along 8th Avenue as your car drove by saw a female hand throwing a gun out of the car. You're the only female in the car. You don't want to talk about it? You very confident that Puffy will be found innocent in this trial?
Yes, I will.
You going to testify?
If they need me.
But you haven't been asked
I
yet.
haven't been asked.
What really confuses people is watching certain celebrities still stand by Diddy even after raids, lawsuits, video evidence, and public outrage. Stevie J defending him, J-Lo staying silent, French Montana's awkward footage resurfacing. At some point, silence stops looking neutral and starts looking suspicious. Fans aren't just asking who was involved, they're asking who knew and chose not to speak. And that silence is speaking louder than any denial.
You find it interesting that they showed a clip in this new documentary?
we would party. I would wait.
Let's go back to the interview where Cat Williams talks exactly about this.
It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. All lies will be.
Is it just a coincidence that he mentioned both of them?
Would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Hey, what up? I went to sleep. When I woke up, the whole house was clean, just like I asked for it to be. But I got a note right here from Babs. She broke out and went to Brooklyn.
It's taking you entirely too long to tell the story. This is your problem, man. Good luck to you. When I get there, maybe that'll be on point.
Why? You know, after that working for him, you know, Puff, you think he the master of everything.
Farnsworth actually is down here in Atlanta. He's married with like 2 kids. He just lives a quiet life.
Yeah, he should. He should. He ain't saying nothing about me either. Because he know I know his business.
You know his business.
I know his business.
Back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face, it's like a ha-ha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood. And he used to have these things called butt naked basketball games.
Was I would show up to the party in my little in a little town car. This town, you know, I grab a town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the road and the Bentleys, the whole night. He get out, I get out too with a camera.
Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
Hey, Kevin, when you hosted for Diddy, did you catch any baby oil? I hosted Diddy? Yeah. Nah? Wrong person, wrong question.
This may be the most disturbing section of all. When you look at the repeated stories involving young artists, uncomfortable footage, and people who later disappeared from the spotlight entirely, it paints a grim picture of the industry itself. Justin Bieber, Lil Jerome, others whose stories never fully came out. People don't want rumors anymore, they want accountability. Because if even a fraction of these allegations are true, then this isn't just about Diddy. It's about a system that failed to protect kids.
I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early.
Kev, you know, I'm here playing injured like Kevin Durant right now for the people, for the healthcare workers. You know, and
I get it. You got it.
You
It's
look
time.
beautiful. It was a great move.
You know, I
Great
throw that
move.
product in there.
Things got real. You know,
Brother, I gotta tell you something, man. I love your energy, and I love that when people need you, you stand up. You stand up and you show out. I'm not only a fan, I'm a friend, but I'm your brother, and I follow your lead, man. You do amazing things, and right now,
A Lamborghini. And
that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah, I know. When is that coming, that Lamborghini?
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
So apparently not.
Some things, everything ain't for everybody.
That little kid crazy. And that little kid did the Martin Lawrence, took the clothes off and ran out into the street and all of this, which you know they say artists do. When they go through that one. And yeah, man, that's how artists go crazy.
This individual, who was 9 years old at the time, was taken to an audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records.
At this point, it's clear why so many people believe this story isn't finished. Between missing documentary footage, suspicious deaths, silent celebrities, and young artists who vanished after crossing paths with power, the public wants answers. Whether 50 Cent drops more footage or someone else finally speaks up, one thing is certain, people are no longer willing to look away. If this breakdown shocked you, hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful celebrity drama.